Welcome everybody, and we are live on TB Sports 27, and it's time for the third ever edition of nWo Sold Out. No Kevin Owens involvement, no WWE involvement, completely independently booked by the New World Order. This is the third ever nWo Sold Out, counting the first event the nWo did back in 1997. We're going to go through the card since it is a stacked show here tonight. This is most likely, we're streaming live with you guys on Twitch on a Tuesday. It's an NXT Tuesday. So this is probably going to be SK Money. Yes, what's going on, SK Money? This is going to be a two-part stream. We're going to do a part one, and then later on we'll do a part two on another day because we got to get to NXT Live coming up at 8. So big show, nWo Sold Out. Kicking things off, the Women's Tag Team Championships, Muscle and Myth will defend against the Riot Squad. This is a return match from nWo Sold Out 2, when Muscle and Myth beat the Riot Squad previously with Rhea Ripley to win the Tag Team Championships. Now, all these months later, the return match on nWo Sold Out 3. Santos Escobar, Mustafa Ali, they had the fight pit match at the previous PLE. Now they are going to go at it, which is allegedly supposed to be the final time, the final encounter. Hell in a Cell. Here, it's the second ever Hell in a Cell at nWo Sold Out. It's Mustafa Ali, Santos Escobar. Can Escobar rebound from his loss to Drew McIntyre on SmackDown? And another rivalry, we're going to see if it comes to an end, as Miss Money in the Bank, Michin, going one-on-one with Roxanne Perez, the Queens of Combat, Shayna Baszler in Roxanne's corner. Triple threat match, Rhea Ripley, Timeless Toni Storm, and the Queen of the Ring, Io Sky. You guys saw the count-out victory that Toni Storm had earlier this week in Universe Mode. Of course, Rhea Ripley, the women's champ, set to defend against Io Sky coming up at SummerSlam. Non-title matchup, but Toni Storm, who was involved in the Queen of the Ring tournament with that count-out victory, things get interesting with this triple threat here at nWo Sold Out. We're calling it a triple main event at nWo Sold Out. The Intercontinental Championship on the line. Braun Breaker to defend against Drew McIntyre, the man that got the win over Santos Escobar on SmackDown. The nWo ladder match. You guys know it's nWo rules. And Kevin Owens is not one to give the nWo title matches, so they have to take advantage when they can. And they want to get their return match that they haven't been given yet. And they're going to do it in Nick Nemeth and Shawn Michaels. The signature match, the ladder match, as you guys know. These guys had quite the ladder match with one another. Survivor Series in our previous Universe Mode. Check it out, the archives on YouTube. But it's Shawn Michaels' match. It's Nick Nemeth's match. The Rock, he's only been in one ladder match in his career, albeit... No, he lost that one, right, to Triple H at SummerSlam 98. That was it. Roman Reigns. These guys don't have much ladder match experience, favoring the nWo. And in your main event, the big one, Hollywood Hogan one-on-one with CM Punk. They've been going at it on the microphone, verbal jabs over the last couple of weeks here in Universe Mode. It goes down tonight. So let's kick it off. Road to SummerSlam. We will officially be 2 weeks away after this show gets done. So we will see. Let's see how many of these shows we can get underway here, or how many of these matches, as we're about 35 minutes away. So maybe I'm hoping to get 4 matches in and then save the triple main event for part 2, but we're doing a cutoff at 8 o'clock for NXT. But here we go, nWo Sold Out 3, and here comes the new look Riot Squad. They booted Rhea Ripley out, and well, I know when Rhea Ripley gets done with, she's got to defend her title against Io, the Queen of the Ring situation. You have to imagine once SummerSlam gets done that Rhea Ripley is going to be coming for some payback on the Riot Squad here. But now Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan, Shotzi Blackheart. And as mentioned, a return match for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships, won by Muscle and Myth at this very event. nWo Sold Out a couple of months ago.
Michael.
So what do we got? 3 title matches here tonight. Women's tag, the Intercontinental, and the Tag Team Championships all on the line. This show booked, produced, as you can see, at the New World Order. The only mention of WWE is going to be these championships on the line. This is an NWO produced show. NWO Sold Out, number 3. And I don't remember if I set this up as a tornado match. We've been doing tornado matches. Maybe this will be a standard. That might have been my mistake if I didn't set it up as a tornado rules. But this is for the Women's Tag Team Championships. And it looks like I did not set this up as a tornado tag match. Gonna have to remember to keep doing that. But you know, we'll throw in a traditional tag match. See what we got here. It's NWO rules, so they're not doing the tornado rules in this one. Lyra rolling up Shotzi, trying to go for the early pinfall attempt. Lyra going, oh, wait a minute, what was... Oh, Lyra reversing the walls of Jericho. Taking down Shotzi. Shot to the midsection. And Valkyria powerbomb.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Shotzi now right back in control. In enemy territory is Shotzi, and you see she's going to reverse that one into friendlier corners.
Down to the mat. To pick up speed.
Big running knee.
Kick to the side of the face.
Coming up in real life, if you guys are watching this with us live on Twitch, maybe you're watching the replay on YouTube, but we stream it live on Twitch. The shows with the commentary we do live on Twitch, and then everything else will stream up on YouTube, so make sure you're subscribed to both. But we got NXT coming up in real life, and there's supposed to be a big announcement with Sol Ruka coming up. Got a couple of speed matches tonight, so I'm tuning in. That's NXT Live. It is about, what time is it right now? It is about 7:28, so 30 minutes. And who knows, that Hell in a Cell could take up the entire 30 minutes. Maybe this will be a 3-part stream, who knows. But 8 o'clock, we're jumping on to NXT. Again, hit the subscribe button here on Twitch. If you want us to stream full-time, not have to break these shows up, not have to do part-time commentary streams, we encourage you all, if you enjoy what you're seeing here, to hit the subscribe button and to follow along with us. Keep tuning in to help us get to full-time here. And you could also check out patreon.com/tvsports27. Hope to get some more content up there. Oh, look at this. This may be a submission, and there is. How about that? The Riot Squad, Bianca Belair, does not even get in the ring. And the Women's Tag Team Championships will change hands once again at NWO Sold Out, as the Riot Squad will win the Tag Team Championships back. And this Women's Tag Team division continues to be unpredictable here, as the Riot Squad, now 2-time Women's Tag Team Champions here in WWE. Unbelievable. As there you see the big news. Think of where it went. I mean, it was, what, Retribution with those titles, and the Riot Squad with Rhea Ripley, and this has been an interesting division, but Bianca Belair doesn't even get in the ring, and we got new tag team champions. So up next, Hell in a Cell will lower at NWO Sold Out, and it will be Santos Escobar going up against Mustafa Ali. We've seen these guys go at it a number of times. Ali getting the win in the fight pit, and the big thing that we're talking about is Santos Escobar coming off of a loss on SmackDown leading up to this match. There is allegedly some shenanigans with Mustafa Ali. We didn't actually see it on the broadcast, but apparently stuff happened before the match began that led to the Santos Escobar defeat. So Escobar looking to avenge what happened on SmackDown and get the win collect on this bounty that he's been promising Kevin Owens for however many months here in Universe Mode. But to continue with what we were saying, check out Patreon. We got Ko-Fi links as well. We got Streamlab links. If you throw a little tip our way, a little donation, we'll shout you out on the air. We'll read your note. We'll thank you for it as well. Got a whole bunch of bonus content on Patreon. You can try to get some more coming up here in a little bit. We're going to start getting back into some college football stuff, which will open some of the bonus content up and try to get some more bonus dark matches going as well with Universe Mode, taking a little break from WWE Dark, but maybe kind of throw that in there when there's instead of trying to force it in with every show, maybe when there's like a big time moment, we'll do a special bonus dark match over on Patreon, but we'll still do the pre-show matches for the PLEs over there on Patreon. So make sure you guys are tuning in. Patreon.com TV Sports 27 as a big spine buster from Santos Escobar here inside the Hell in a Cell. The NWO likes booking these Hell in a Cells. We had the Hell in a Cell with Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins at the second NWO Sold Out event. You guys remember at the inaugural NWO Sold Out, we had the ladder match with Syxx and Eddie Guerrero. We also had the Mexican street fight. You guys remember that between Big Bubba and Hugh Morris at the inaugural Sold Out. So NWO, they like their stipulations. Can Mustafa Ali get the win, put this Santos Escobar situation behind him, and I would assume he's going to want to focus on regaining the WWE Championship. He's got to figure out a way to do that in a Kevin Owens world. Kevin Owens got big problems to deal with, though. You guys saw The Undertaker show up on SmackDown and pick up a win over Kevin Owens with a little bit of help from Sami Zayn. Going into SummerSlam, it's a two-night SummerSlam. Kevin Owens all of a sudden has Sami Zayn and The Undertaker in his crosshairs. Here comes Ali, nice back elbow by Santos Escobar. And a huge backbreaker by Escobar, who is getting absolutely fired up here inside the cell. Look at this, Escobar, high risk. Apparently you can't do dives inside the Hell in a Cell.
Making way towards the top rope.
Nope, you can't do it. I'm trying to jump on him. You can't do it. It's not possible inside the cell. Hopefully they'll fix the cell one day for us. Ooh, Ali throwing Escobar down to the floor here. We've seen some wild Hell in a Cells over the months here in Universe Mode. I think for a lot of people the most shocking was Angelo Dawkins' victory over The Undertaker inside the Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
We've even seen Dawkins in some time since his loss to Gunther. The WWE Championship table in the ring, which the people like, and Mustafa Ali trying to wear out the shoulder of Santos Escobar, puts Escobar back into the ring. I encourage you guys in the archives, check out the Fight Pit match at Crown Jewel that Escobar and Ali had at the last Premium Live event. Cover early going here from Ali and kick out by Escobar.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's...
Ooh, my Samsung phone's got an update. Should we go ahead and install it now? Table set up by Mustafa Ali. Ooh, maybe he's going to try to put him through the table. I think Escobar fought out of it, but he rolls up Ali into a cover. It's a 1 count. Big kick. Nope, roll through by Ali. Shot off into the ropes. Kicks him right in the face here. Big back elbow. Boot. Countered. Oh, look at this. Oh, I thought we were going through the table again. Ali with Escobar, and I think
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
the table is about to go. And there it is.
Just a mess of wood and
Suplex through the table. Mustafa Ali, that's SK Money's favorite. And not enough. A kick out by Santos Escobar. Like we said, it wouldn't surprise me this whole Hell in a Cell. You would think the brutality of a Hell in a Cell, it would be like a 5-minute match because of how brutal and dangerous this match is. But Hell in a Cells, man, they can go 30, 40 minutes. Not out of the way at all. Double underhook. Lands on his feet. Escobar misses. Oh, big shot by Ali. And as much of this rivalry has gone, it has gone completely in favor of Mustafa Ali. And he would love to get another submission victory. That's how the fight pin ended. Big super kick by Santos Escobar. Look at this. Only a 2 count. I thought that was going to do it. Corey Grace, he can't believe it. What do we got? Trash can coming inside the ring now. Steel chair inside the ring. And here comes Mustafa Ali. And Escobar waiting for him. Oh! Sends him right in to the cage. Ali fighting back. Escobar into the cage once again. Oh my goodness. There's not any give on that cage, guys. You got go to a fence, your local park, pull on that thing. That thing is solid. That's what these guys are being thrown. Oh, and wait a minute. As soon as I talk about how solid it is, I mean, maybe it's built by the nWo. They're not exactly craftsmen here. The cage door falls apart, and Mustafa Ali is climbing to the top of Hell in a Cell. And Escobar is going to meet Ali at the top of the cell. And there is no table. There's nothing to break these guys' falls. This is an extremely dangerous atmosphere. You guys know, lifelong fans, you've seen Mick Foley. Oh my God, the referee climbing up. Oh my God. Brainbuster on top of the cell. Are you kidding me? Oh, you can't go for a pin up there, which I just tried, so I don't know what the referee's doing. Oh, Mustafa Ali, and I don't... Oh, again, nearly went down. Escobar trying to kick Ali off the cell. It has gone to this point, and maybe it's, I don't know, a good thing this is happening at a non-sanctioned WWE event happening under the nWo banners. They can deal with the attorney fees and what may come out of this extremely dangerous situation. Ooh! Spike DDT. Oh my God, the Hurricane. Ali, I think, trying to contemplate how is he going to get Escobar off the top of the cell. The only way is to throw him to the floor. Oh my God, what's he got planned here? Dragging him. That cable is dangerous too. That thing is sharp. That cable that's holding the cell right in the middle. Oh my God. He banged his head right on that. Oh my goodness. Look at the cage bending. Hell in a Cell bending underneath us. We still got 5 matches to go, including a ladder match, including CM Punk and Hogan. Can you get tapped out on the top of the cell? I guess that would be referee's discretion. Referee checking. And Escobar gets out of it. Duck under. Ali. Ooh. And going for these German suplexes again, which are very dangerous because as these guys are rolling, you're getting right up to the edge here. Oh. I feel like Ali doesn't want to hurt, even though he's got a bounty on his head. He don't want to hurt Escobar. Escobar, though, it would not put it past him to want to toss Ali. Now, this is obviously a very different Mustafa Ali. This is not the Ali that we knew over the past year, which we talked about his good intentions, maybe went about it the wrong way, but the intentions that he had, eliminating the previous administration. Oh my God, this is extremely dangerous. Somehow the steel cage has held up at this point. I don't even know how to call this. Mustafa Ali, Santos Escobar crashing through the top of Hell in a Cell. And unbelievably, Mustafa Ali has kicked out. Ali has fight left to him. He's looking like Dawkins. Remember when Dawkins was tossed off the cell and he was able to come back and beat The Undertaker? Referee trying to figure out where he wants to go. Kicked out by Escobar. Oh, countered by Escobar. Oh, Mexican Destroyer on the trash can. And Santos Escobar, after all that, look at Ali. He is not admitting defeat. Ali dragging himself up to his feet. Folks, after all that, Santos Escobar may have just collected the bounty. I don't know. Ali is still on his feet, though. That's the thing. He was supposed to eliminate Ali. Now he's on the floor on the outside, but Ali pulled himself up. But after all that, the loss in the fight pit, the loss to Drew McIntyre on SmackDown, Santos Escobar gets the win inside Hell in a Cell over Mustafa Ali. No interference, no nothing. Escobar gets the win over Mustafa Ali. Is that going to be the official end? It's Hell in a Cell. But I think Ali was thinking he was coming in here to get the victory, end this thing. Now there's question marks here. And people saw, I think, Escobar at the lowest point. Not to say the loss to McIntyre is a low point, but taking that loss the way that he did on SmackDown going into this match. And now Escobar showing out the king right now with that victory. Well, we continue on with nWo Sold Out. And we got Miss Money in the Bank, Michin, coming out to the ring.
Determination in her eyes. She is more than ready for competition.
Accompanied by Shayna Baszler, representing the Queens from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one.
Queens of Combat, the pretty dominant women's champion, Shayna Baszler, who has not really been involved in this feud. You gotta wonder, people are talking like this is kind of the end of this run for Michin and Roxanne. That would we see a Shayna Baszler get involved after this? Shayna and Michin could be interesting. Both kind of have that, I guess, a combat background. Obviously, Shayna Baszler with her MMA background, and Michin, she's a fighter. Michin and Roxanne exchanging blows. We'll see, depending on how long this match goes. Triple threats can take a long time in this game, but ideally, I'd like to do just the triple main event as its own stream. So we'll probably do one more, end up doing one more battle. Collar elbow tie up here. These two have to come out after that Hell in a Cell. Absolutely unreal as Mustafa Ali defeated inside the Hell in a Cell. Remember the Hell in a Cell, he's familiar with Hell in a Cell. He won the WWE Championship against Edge inside a Hell in a Cell. Cover by Roxanne onto the Money in the Bank briefcase holder. Talk about the targets on the back of Rhea Ripley. Coming up next, Rhea Ripley with Io Sky, Timeless Toni Storm, who had the countout win. You got Miss Money in the Bank you got to keep your eye out for as well. I think a lot of people were shocked. Michin coming in, whether or not you believe new to this roster or not, based on what we saw in last year's Universe mode. I'll let you guys go through the archives and figure out what that means of whether or not Michin is a new superstar or not here in WWE. You guys look through and check that one out. But coming through, making her debut, or actually won that last chance battle royal, if you guys remember, that we did back in the previous universe to get a contract here. And then coming in, winning the Money in the Bank ladder match. As you guys know, in the women's division, 100% cash in for the women's championship. We saw last year's cash in. Charlotte Flair holding that briefcase up until the day before WrestleMania, cashing in on her best friend Shayna Baszler to go into that event with the title, and then ended up losing the title at the event to Rhea Ripley, and Rhea Ripley has held that title ever since WrestleMania as we are approaching SummerSlam.
I can't believe what we just saw. I can't believe that didn't miss.
And there you see, again, Shayna Baszler, that's the woman that Charlotte Flair cashed in on, and obviously that friendship is no more as another new superstar, Roxanne Perez, that Shayna Baszler has made friends with, and here we are. And Charlotte, after losing in the women's Queen of the Ring tournament, trying to figure out what her next move is going to be. Meanwhile, the count out here, referees count up to 9, and Roxanne, and I can't break out of this. This is the computer. I cannot break out of this. It's going to be a double count out. You know what? We've had too many count outs in this game. This is nWo rules. CM Punk comes out, Kevin Nash, and they say, we're going to restart this. This is nWo. We're restarting the match, and just because I feel like the game glitched out there, I couldn't break out of Roxanne. I couldn't break out, so it's restarted. Kevin Nash came out. He's booking the show. He says, not on nWo watch. This one will be restarted, so the count out will not happen. 2K will not glitch us out of this. The match will be restarted here at nWo's sold out event. So the restart, the fans are on their feet, they're hyped up. Everyone loves a good restart when that happens. People get pumped, they get excited. Ooh, look at that. Shot off into the roll, going back to the floor. Maybe Kevin Nash should have made it a no count out match. What happens if they get counted out again? We got to get the fisheye cam. Remember that at the first nWo? They had the fisheye lens they would cut to.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Strong shove there.
Perez shoving back Michin.
Collar and elbow. Passes through and wrist lock applied.
Wrist lock from behind. And wrenching away at the arm. Rolling through again and takes down Michin. Is it just me or I don't have any counters?
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Did this game just like there we go. I couldn't do any counters for the longest time. Ooh! Little flapjack there from the Money in the Bank holder. Big standing drop kick. The time we got 7:51. I might not be able to get that triple threat in. We'll see. If so, we're going to be burning through those entrances fast. It's a race against the clock here. Tony Schiavone, we're out of time, everybody. We're out of time. Trading blows. Again. Ooh. Look at that. Oh, look at the shots. Oh, my goodness. We get Dubious Tree joining us in the chat. Oh, wow, WWE 25 looks good. I've not played a WWE game in forever. Yeah, not a bad-looking game. There's still a lot of glitches, though. Despite the patches, there's a lot of glitches, but visually, it is a beautiful game. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you here. I think you're a first-time viewer, I want to say, so welcome to TV Sports here. nWo sold out, part of our universe mode, and Miss Money in the Bank Michin going up against Roxanne Perez. And you want to stick around because we're hoping to get to our triple threat match to wrap up part 1 of nWo Sold Out, which is Io Sky, the Queen of the Ring, Timeless Tony Storm, with a count-out victory, and the WWE Women's Champion Rhea Ripley in an explosive triple threat match. But definitely visually a good-looking game, for sure.
She's launched out of the ring.
Up and over the top, Roxanne sending Michin to the floor and trying to avoid that second count-out.
Headed out of the ring.
Oh, maybe not. He's going to go at her anyway. Look at this. Ooh, oh my goodness, standing moonsault, but...
There was a little extra emphasis on that one.
Yeah, there was. Corey Graves, there was some extra emphasis.
They've been pushing each other for weeks now, and I can't believe it's
Tossing Miss Money in the Bank back into the ring. And out of the way, Michin rolls out.
Michin setting it up.
Protect your neck to Roxanne Perez. And Michin into the cover.
No, she kicks out. Now is not the time.
And Roxanne Perez kicks out. Are we about to see some eat defeat? Some soul food delivered? Is it dinner time already? No, it's countered by Roxanne Perez. And Perez, look at this. Into the cover.
kick out just before two.
And Michin able to fight out of it. What a unique cover there from Roxanne countering the soul food. And now with Michin locked into the corner, hits her with that back elbow.
Michin's now being sized up.
Submission, crossface is locked in. And that is it. The Money in the Bank briefcase holder has tapped out. And Roxanne Perez victorious. And let's see, we got 5 minutes to go. Do you think we can squeeze the triple threat in 5 minutes? Probably not, but we're going to do it, by God.
She did all she could, but Michin just fell short.
There's probably going to be some recap video anyway that takes up the first 5 minutes of NXT. So we got time. But big win for Roxanne Perez and the Queens of Combat. As you can see, the success caught the attention of the fans. We're going to see there's new tag team champs, so we're going to see going forward. Maybe Queens of Combat want to mix it up with the Riot Squad, those NXT tag team Championship. So, all right, triple threat matchup here. We've talked about why this match is happening. Of course, we got the one-on-one coming up in just 2 Universe Mode weeks, when Rhea Ripley will defend the WWE Women's Championship against the Queen of the Ring, Io Sky.
Rhea Ripley is here, and
that will take place on one of the 2 nights of SummerSlam coming up. We also know that Gunther will be defending the WWE Championship against the King of the Ring, The Rock, at SummerSlam. I imagine every championship's going to be on the line at SummerSlam, including our double title holders like the Bloodline, Roman Reigns. But I kind of like the idea of doing, give you a couple of matches, let you know some of the big matches, but just like this show, you got to tune in to see what's going to happen. Obviously, you wouldn't do that in real life. You hype up the pay-per-views, the PLEs, but we've done that in the past. And I think maybe we'll get bigger viewership if we kind of keep it, like I said, Eric Bischoff style. It's a mystery going into the big show, what matches you're going to get. But we promise you, The Rock and Gunther, Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley, the 2 top championship matches. Obviously, should Drew McIntyre win the Intercontinental Championship from Braun Breaker, coming up in part 2 of nWo Sold Out, our triple main event, you would think some kind of return match may be happening at SummerSlam. Hollywood Hogan and CM Punk, you would think. I know they're having the match here tonight in the main event, but you got to look at something like that going down at SummerSlam as well. There is your Queen of the Ring and the triple threat match. It is now 7:57, so I'm probably going to miss the start of NXT, but we're going to see what we can do here in this matchup, because triple threats do tend to take a long time, but let's see what happens. Triple threat matchup here. Io Sky, Timeless Toni Storm. Now, we talked about the accolades of Rhea Ripley. All 3 of these women actually have accolades, because Rhea Ripley, yes, she is the winner of the Royal Rumble. She is the winner of the Women's Championship at WrestleMania. Main eventing, winning that title. Timeless Toni Storm at WrestleMania, the winner of the Cyndi Lauper Rockin' WrestleMania Battle Royal. Yeah, the Cyndi Lauper Battle Royal. And Toni Storm won that to get her contract here in WWE. Then you got Io Sky, who won Queen of the Ring. So all of these women have won big matches, big tournaments. When you talk about Royal Rumbles, Battle Royals, and Queen of the Rings over the last year here in Universe Mode. I encourage you guys to check out a pretty cool video. It's actually a couple months ago, but I just now got around to watching it. And it was the most important wrestling crossover. It was on the Wrestling with Regret YouTube channel. And I like his history videos. I don't always like sometimes when the opinion gets stuck into everything. I kind of like just getting the straight history instead of getting opinion. But it's just, difference of my opinion on that. Take the good with the bad, I suppose. But I do like Wrestling with Regret, Brian Zane's historical videos that he does. And he did a really good one, Wrestling's Most Important Crossover. So if you want a taste, maybe you're a newer fan watching this, and you're wondering, well, why do we name the WrestleMania Battle Royal after Cyndi Lauper, someone that's never had a wrestling match in her life? I encourage you guys to go watch Brian Zane's video, The Most Important Wrestling Crossover, leading up to the first WrestleMania, to see why. Because obviously the Andre the Giant Battle Royal was named after Andre the Giant, and it's a WrestleMania Battle Royal, and it's because of the importance of Andre, what he did at WrestleMania, including being a part of that WrestleMania 1 card. Well, when you look for the Women's Battle Royal, the competitors, obviously there was a former name of the Battle Royal that a lot of people did not like, and that name got taken away. I called it the Miss Elizabeth Battle Royal for a time in a previous Universe Mode, but I kind of wanted to match the importance of WrestleMania, which is why the Battle Royal is named the Andre Battle Royal. along with the history of WrestleMania, and you think of women's matches, women's involvement. Yes, there was a women's match at the WrestleMania, but the involvement, it was, of course, Wendy Richter, but everything that happened with Wendy Richter, and she was quickly out of WWE, but the importance of Cyndi Lauper and the Rockin' Wrestling Connection leading up to that first WrestleMania. She was as much of an involvement in that first WrestleMania as Hogan and Piper and everybody. So, one named the Battle Royal after her, and again, I would encourage you guys, if you guys don't know that importance, to check out the video, Wrestling with Regret, wrestling's most important crossover. Why we named it the Cyndi Lauper Rockin' WrestleMania Battle Royal, as a little bit of a tribute to WrestleMania 1. Much like Andre the Giant winning that big money at WrestleMania 1, and Cyndi Lauper, the importance of her on the card for WrestleMania 1. But meanwhile, we get this triple threat matchup as Rhea Ripley, watch the submission broken up there, and she would love to get the victory. I don't know why the referee is not wearing his NWO black in this matchup. Different ref. Double knees by Io Sky. Can Io Sky pin the champ going into SummerSlam? This is a non-title matchup, but a lot at stake here, because Timeless Toni Storm trying to involve herself in this matchup at SummerSlam. Obviously, the big count-out victory that she had. And both Io Sky and Rhea Ripley trying to prevent the outsider from coming in to this thing.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Look at this.
Look at Io Sky flying through, heat-seeking missile onto Rhea Ripley.
Got flipped upside down there.
And stays one step ahead.
Ripley reversal into the barricade. Sky heads back in. A lot of history with Io Sky, Toni Storm, the Mae Young Classic double stomp by Io Sky. And Io heads to the top. Oh my God, how's she going to hit this? She had to almost go Rob Van Dam style. Spin in midair to hit the over the moonsault. And it's broken up by Rhea Ripley. Now Ripley headed up top. She's got them both. I think she landed on both of them. Double elbow drop. And a kick out from Io Sky. What time is it? Oh, it's 8:03. I'm missing NXT. So yeah, part 2 of this stream. Again, if you want to see me stream full time without having to break this up into parts, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, check out patreon.com/tbsports27. Check out ko-fi.com/tbsports27, streamlabs.com/tbsports27. Support the channel. Do some more full-time streams with you guys. We're still part-timers right now. We're not doing this full-time. We need your guys' support to be able to make it full-time and do a lot more commentary streams with you guys. We would love to be able to do that. Just not possible in the world of a part-time world here. Meanwhile, Io Sky, she has everybody down. Oh, it messes with a splash. That could have ended this one. I don't know what Toni Storm is thinking right now. Maybe training for her next movie role. I don't know. Sky rolls out. It's that double stomp. Rhea Ripley rolls out. Toni Storm. Big, huge kick, and now that chair got brought into the ring. So Io Sky wants to use it. She's going to use it on. She's going to use it on the champion. Steel chair to the champ, to Rhea Ripley. Ripley down. Over the moonsault. Timeless Toni Storm back up, and we'll break this one up. Duck under. Look at Io. She is about counting everything in this matchup. Oh, and just could not overcome. Trying to do everything in a triple threat matchup, man. You got to have the eyes in the back of your head. Rhea Ripley with the frog splash onto the Queen of the Ring. And Rhea Ripley has pinned Queen of the Ring, Io Sky. Maybe Toni Storm's still going to be hanging around a little bit, but avenging the count out to Toni Storm. Getting the win, and that's going to frustrate Io Sky leading up to SummerSlam in her championship match because the Queen of the Ring just got pinned by Rhea Ripley. That is going to do it for part 1 here. TB Sports 27 of nWo sold out. I got to go watch NXT, but we got a triple main event coming your way in part 2. Whenever we jump on and stream, I don't know when it'll be. Maybe this weekend, maybe next weekend. Stay tuned. But it is going to be the Intercontinental Championship, Braun Breaker defending against Drew McIntyre. The ladder match for the WWE Tag Team Championships, the nWo challenging the Bloodline. And in your main event, CM Punk versus Hollywood Hogan. First time ever. nWo versus nWo at nWo sold out. We'll see you guys in part 2. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to all the new folks joining us. We'll see you guys next time here on TB Sports.